Blavatsky on God, read by Dave Marsland of Cardiff Theosophical Society. This piece is an extract from The Key to Theosophy by H P Blavatsky, in which H P Blavatsky presents her ideas in the form of a dialogue between an enquirer and a theosophist. This extract can be found in the section of The Key to Theosophy entitled On God and Prayer. The enquirer begins by asking, "Do you believe in God?" And Theosophist replies, "That depends on what you mean by the term." The enquirer continues, "I mean the God of the Christians, the Father of Jesus and the Creator, the biblical God of Moses, in short." The Theosophist replies, "In such a God we do not believe. We reject the idea of a personal or an extra-cosmic and anthropomorphic God who is but the gigantic shadow of man, and not of man at his best either. The God of theology, we say, and prove it, is a bundle of contradictions and a logical impossibility. Therefore, we will have nothing to do with him." The enquirer then challenges the Theosophist by saying, "State your reasons, if you please." And the Theosophist replies, "There are many, and cannot all receive attention, but here are a few. This God is called by his devotees infinite and absolute, is he not?" The enquirer agrees with this and says, "I believe he is." And the Theosophist continues, "Then, if infinite, i.e. limitless, and especially if absolute, how can he have a form and be a creator of anything? Form implies limitation and a beginning as well as an end, and in order to create, a being must think and plan. How can the absolute be supposed to think, i.e. to have any relation whatever to that which is limited, finite and conditioned? This is a philosophical and logical absurdity." Even the Hebrew Kabbalah rejects such an idea and therefore makes of the one and the absolute deific principle an infinite unity called Ein Sof. In order to create, the creator has to become active, and as this is impossible for absoluteness, the infinite principle had to be shown becoming the cause of evolution, not creation, in an indirect way, i.e. through the emanation from itself. Another absurdity due this time to the translators of the Kabbalah of the Sephiroth. The enquirer then asks, "How about those Kabbalists who, while being such, still believe in Jehovah or the Tetragrammaton?" Theosophist replies, "They are at liberty to believe in what they please, as their belief or disbelief can hardly affect a self-evident fact." The Jesuits tell us that 2 and 2 are not always 4 to a certainty, since it depends on the will of God to make 2 times 2 equals 5. Shall we accept their sophistry for all that? The enquirer then says, "Then you are atheists." Theosophist replies to this, "Not that we know of, and not unless the epithet of atheist is to be applied to those who disbelieve in an anthropomorphic God. We believe in a universal divine principle, the root of all, from which all proceeds, and within which all shall be absorbed at the end of the great cycle of being."